Do you ever feel overwhelmed by anxiety and depression despite having everything that you could possibly want? Today we will be diving into the captivating story from Rumi that reveals a profound truth about why this happens. We will explore how our attachment to materialistic possessions can lead to deep emotional suffering. First, I will read poetic verses in English, interpret their meanings, and then share the original Persian to appreciate Rumi's beautiful musicality. And finally, I offer a meditation video based on the teaching as a separate video. A recap is that the king meets a beautiful maiden and falls deeply in love with her. But soon she becomes very ill, and despite all efforts, nobody can cure her except a spiritual healer that understands the true nature of her illness. And now I read the rest of the story in poetic English. When the meeting and the feast were done, he led him to where she was alone. He told the tale of her illness and pain and seated him beside her to explain. The healer saw her face, her pulse, her sights, and listened to her heart's cries. Their remedy did not build but destroy. They knew not her inward joy. Her pain is not from body's ail, but from a heart that feels frail. Love is seen through heart's sorrow, no sickness like it, no cure for tomorrow. Now let's dive into what these verses mean. In this story, King's beloved maiden falls ill, and despite all efforts, no one can cure her except a spiritual healer. So this healer realizes that her illness isn't physical, but it stems from her heart, especially her love. But here is the twist. This love represents an unhealthy attachment to materialistic possession. Rumi teaches us that such attachment can cause deep emotional and mental suffering, a message that's incredibly relevant to today. Modern anxiety and depression is caused by extreme pursuit of materialistic wealth and status. This results in neglecting our spiritual and emotional well-being. Let's think about this in our own life. Consider someone who is always chasing the latest gadgets, cars, fashion, and trends. Initially, they may feel a rush of excitement and happiness with each new purchase. However, this joy is often disappearing, leading to a cycle of wanting more and never feeling truly satisfied. Over the time, this constant striving can lead to the feeling of emptiness, anxiety, and depression. Another example is the social media, where people often compare their lives to others, which leads them to feel a feeling of inadequacy and unhappiness. So these modern issues highlight Rumi's timeless wisdom, which is true fulfillment and peace come from nurturing our inner spiritual life rather than chasing external possessions. Now I will be reading few of these verses in Persian, the original language of Rumi. قصه رنجور و رنجوری بخواند، بعد از آن در پیش رنجورش نشاند. گفت هر دارو که ایشان کرده اند آن امارت نیست ویران کرده اند. دید رنج و کشف شد بر وی نهفت لیک پنهان کرد و با سلطان نگفت. رنجش از سودا و از صفرا نبود بوی هر هیزم پدید آید ز دود. دید از زاریشت کوزار دل است تن خوش است و او گرفتار دل است. Rumi's wisdom is timeless. It shows us that an attachment to materialistic possessions can lead to deep mental and emotional turmoil. In our next video, we will delve deeper into a meditation practice which is based on these teachings. This will be helping you finding inner peace and align your heart with the divine love. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe for more insights from Rumi. Thank you for joining me in this journey through Rumi's teaching. If you found this video insightful, please like it and share it with others who might benefit. Subscribe to my channel for more spiritual wisdom and meditation practices, and see you in the next video.